I'm here with Trea Turner, and Trea, you're coming off of a 4-hit game, your first one as a Dodger. I mean, when you woke up today, how are you feeling after yesterday?
Good. I got a little lucky yesterday, but feel like I'm comfortable in the box and starting to execute what I want and do some more of that and be more consistent. So feel good, and we got another tough guy on the mound tonight. So just gonna battle and see how it goes.
Freddie told me that you have a new nickname, the Hitman. So how did this come about?
Yeah, Barnes is trying to cook things up against me. I don't know. He wants to. He said something about starting a war, and I don't know why, but he's really happy about it. So Freddie used it the other night, last night, I guess, and he's super excited. So we're gonna let him run with it and let him tire himself out.
So did the war begin when you made these Captain 15 Dodgers Barnes shirts?
I don't know. We've been calling him Captain for probably 2 months now. So he's our leader. He's our guy. And I made these shirts for him. And I think now there's a war. I'm not really sure.
I love it. Now stepping in with Mookie down, stepping into the leadoff spot, how has that been? And is it any of a transition, whether it's mentally or kind of just how you prepare yourself for those at bats?
I think it's a little bit of mentality. You want to get on base. Probably a little less runners in scoring position opportunities, but more at bats. So it's a little different, but I think it's more mental than physical. I think I used to hit leadoff a lot, and now hitting third mostly. I feel like they're going to pitch you pretty much the same. Going to try to get you out with whatever you're weak at. So swing's the same, but mentality's a little different.
When you look up and down the lineup, is there anyone specifically that has stood out to you with their offensive performance?
Freddie obviously is an easy one just because I feel like he's acting like he's struggling. You look up and the numbers are really good, but Will's been really swinging the bat really well lately, driving in runs, hitting some homers for us. That's been huge. But I think everyone, like we talked about a little bit earlier in the year, everyone feels like they can do a little bit more. So I'm excited for the next few months. I think we're going to get rolling and get hot and get scary, and hopefully we can put a lot more hits and runs on the scoreboard like we did last night. I think that was what we're capable of. So hopefully a lot of that going forward.
What about Gavin Lux? There was a really cool photo yesterday of he was in front of you and you guys were following each other on your way home. What have you seen from him in the 9th spot and how he's helping turn over this line?
Yeah, he's another one. Actually, I should have mentioned him. I was talking to him about it yesterday because I looked up on the scoreboard, and he's a guy that's been doing it for probably 2 months now. Started off hot and hit a little rough patch, and then now he's been really good, really consistent. His good quality at bats. Being on the on-deck circle now, I get to see more of it. But he's big for us. He's gone on base, scored a lot of runs for us. Obviously with Mookie and Freddie hitting behind him, driving him in. But he's been really good for a long time now, and might need to start getting him out of that 9 spot and pushing him up towards the top of the order. But he's been good, and hopefully he keeps it going.
So yesterday, Tony Gonsolin was Tony. He was awesome on the mound today. Tyler Anderson. What is it like playing defense behind him?
Yeah, it's fun. I really like Tony. He's a good dude. Works really hard. Pretty unique pitcher, I feel like. It's a little different vibe with the 4 pitches at any time, and it's fun watching him do his thing this year. He's been really, really good for us. Yesterday, I think, was probably for me one of his better starts because he got in that trouble early and just settled in and did what he did. And I think that's important, and that experience is good going forward. So he's big for us yesterday. Kept us in the ball game and gave us a chance to win.
Is it now? Expectation isn't necessarily the right word, but whenever not only Tony but also Tyler takes the mound, is there an expectation that the game's going to be quick, it's going to be efficient because they know what they're doing?
Yeah, for sure. Both of them have been really good, really consistent. I think that belief in themselves is the big key. I mean, obviously, I think we believe in them, and they're going to go out and do their thing. But they believe in themselves, which is huge. They've been really good. They've been competing. I think Tyler pitching today, and I feel like they're always pitching back to back. So it's 2 good quality starts in a row, and we just got to put up some runs for them and give them the wins. They've been winning a lot of ball games for us, been really good, and I think we've needed it.
So now looking ahead to the AllStar Game, you are leading the vote for the National League in the shortstop position. Are you excited about this? What does that mean to you? Thoughts on now it's less than a month away.
No, it's really cool. I think when you have that many fans voting for you, I think it's really cool says, you know, you're doing something right. But you know, there's a lot of baseball left, a lot of good players. So just try to keep focused on what's in front of me, and been having a lot of fun. Feel like it's been a really enjoyable year. I think we got a lot of baseball left to play, but yeah, the All-Star Game in LA is going to be special, you know, in front of our fans, and hopefully a lot of us get a chance to play in it and hear that ovation.
Well, you know, you've got our vote. Thanks so much, Trey.
Thank you very much. Appreciate it.